Okay, I feel like I'm going to start the video for our event here, and it might be in a bit of a backward way because basically I've just come back from walking the course and I did a little clip midway through to explain how sorry, Otis is also being quite noisy because I've just given him his food and then decided to do this. Yeah, there's like mid clip where I explain about the cross country, and then I realised I hadn't done a sort of intro to this to explain where we're going and what we're doing basically. So we're eventing at Oxstalls tomorrow. Super exciting because it is our most local event. I love it at Oxstalls. Ground's always great, especially at this time of year. Like it can get a bit further up there because it is on top, which also means when it's wet it's also good. But I mean, at this time of year, right now, it is absolutely perfect. Like I said, I alluded to the cross-country course, which I'll insert after this little intro. But Finn had a ride today. He's had quite a quiet week because he annoyingly lost a shoe. Oh, my fat fingers annoy. He annoyingly lost a shoe in the field, which, rare occurrence, but he lost a shoe Sunday evening. So when I brought him in Monday, he didn't have one, but luckily the farrier was already coming out to put a fresh set on him on Wednesday. So I gave him those 2 days off, like padded his foot up and still turned him out and stuff, but I didn't want to obviously do anything with him. I didn't even really want to do groundwork. I was like, I just didn't want, oh, hang on, my arm's getting really, that's better. I didn't want him to get a bruised foot or anything like that. So we had a canter hack on Wednesday afternoon, and when I say a canter hack, like I just went for a hack, did a bit of like canter work, both like cross-country type canter, and then I did a bit of like actually just working on like rhythmical canter just out in the field kind of thing. So did that. Thursday he had off because I was in the office. Office days are just difficult to try and get him exercised, especially it was a late office day. So he had to have that off. Then today, Friday, the day before, again, I hacked him up to, there's quite a good like flat field near me. I say near me, it's literally part of the farm. And it is like a 5-minute hack up the road. So we did that. I just did a little schooling sesh, only for like 20 minutes, half an hour up there and then hack back. That was ideal. And he went really nicely. Then I was umming and ahhing about whether I was going to walk the course today or do it tomorrow, because like I said, it's really local. It literally takes us half an hour in the car to get there. But my time is at 9, then I'm on it at 10 and then 10:30. So there was no option in between the phases to walk the cross country. So if I had to, I was going to have to get there at like 7:30 basically. And I don't want to do that to myself on a Saturday morning because I'm already going to have to plait. I don't like plaiting the night before because whenever I've plaited the night before, they never look as good in the morning. And he's out at night now as well. So I also want to try for the first time plaiting with thread. I bought some stuff from Smart Grooming. So I'm going to give that a go. I'm hoping it goes well because I obviously am going to have to get up early enough as it is tomorrow morning because I do need to be there at 8. So I've got time to like stud and not be stressed. So it's still going to be an early start. But yeah, very, very excited. It's going to be our first BE of the season. Not our first event because we did the Cotswold Cup, but our first BE. And we're only doing 2 runs before Badminton. So this is our final run before Badminton as well, just with the way that dates and other things all worked out. So yeah, there we go. And I think I'm not sure what the next clip's going to be. I'm going to be as surprised as you are about how this is all going to get joined up. Oh my god, I don't even know if this is listenable because it is so windy up here, but we just watched the cross country and it's very similar to last year. They've moved a few of the fences around, but it's pretty much the same fences, same course. And yeah, I'm really excited about riding it. I like Oxstalls because I think it's quite bold, encourages like forward riding, and the ground is perfection. So now we're just going to go and have a look at the show jumping. Okay, so Amy's just told me what to say. And this is the point where I say we're at Oxstalls and I'm doing BE100 today, so here we go.
Correct.
I think I've already done that in the intro anyway, but it's fine. I've just said it again. And I'm getting on in what, like 10 minutes? Yes. And then we're heading down to Dressage.
Yay!
Tom wants to be on camera. Tom always wants to be on camera. Tom loves the thought of me doing this.
Yeah, I bet.
He doesn't get it.
It's your voice. It's more irritating than it normally is.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about today, Ellie?
Pretty good. The show jumping does look a bit challenging, but challenging in a good way, and we can do it. So,
Hell yeah.
yeah, let's do this. That's how I'm feeling. Feeling like let's do this.
This is a busy warm-up.
Yeah, that's what I mean. As long as I survive to retirement, I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, it's not our business, is it? Once we turn up, do what's needed.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. What do you need to grass? Okay, this is where I am coming in with a voiceover. We are about to head into our test, and I'm coming in early because there's actually a large chunk of my test missing. Well, not a large chunk, a bit at the beginning. There was a glitch with the camera, so it's not quite as the full test that's being shown here, but here we are coming in. This is test 101, and that is where you will see we've now skipped a bit. So the start of it was A, enter at working trot, proceed down the centre line, C, track left, and we got 7.5. We've now gone straight to the halt immobility for 4 seconds and proceed in medium walk. And we got a 7 for that, not quite square behind, which as you would have seen. But I was pretty pleased with that, to be honest. Then we go on to, before that, all the movements, we got 7.5, 8, 7, and a 7.5 before that. Now we are on to HXF, change the rein, free walk on a long rein. At F, medium walk, and we got 7, could seek the contact out a little more. Then we go F and A, working trot, and between A and K, working canter right. And for this, we've got a 6.5, slight tension in the rein. In the rein? In return, I think I might say, actually. So that was our only score below 7. So not too bad, but I can see where we could pick up more marks on this. We've then got C, circle right, 20 metres diameter, and we've got a 7, could be more supple to the inside. And I do, watching this back, I don't think it is as good as the other test we did the other week, which is good because we got an 18 for that one, and for this we got a 26.5. So still a good test, but not as good as the other weekend. Now it's MXK, change the rein, X, working trot. Then we got a 7 for that. Then it's K and A, working canter left, A, B, C, working canter. And for this, we've got a 7, needs more swing. And you'll see in a minute, we almost had a nightmare. That grey horse on the right-hand side had a bit of a meltdown. And I only saw this as I was returning back on my circle, as you'll see here. And he's put C, so yeah, C, circle left 20 metres, got a 7.5 and a well-maintained. Then we've got HXF, change the rein, X, working trot. For this, we've got a 7.5 saying balanced. And then the last 2 marks, so down the centre line and the halt, we got an 8 for both of those, which I was really pleased about. And for our collectives, we've got 8 for paces, 7 for impulsion, 7 for submission, and 8 for position. Much to like, develop the canter, be bolder, good luck, which I would 100% agree with. those marks, those sort of remarks in the canter. But yeah, really pleased. 26.5. Oh, it withdrew.
Good boy.
Oh no, because I spoke to nothing. So, we done the dressage, and the dressage was very good. I should be looking at that, shouldn't I? I'm looking at you. I was really pleased with it, and we only had a couple of moments in the warm-up. Did you see that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did.
A couple of fin specials in the warm-up.
But a lot better than
a lot better. Yeah, a lot better than the last couple of weekends ago. And he was really good in the test because there was somebody right towards the end of the test that was having a nightmare themselves, and they were very close to my arena. So that was good that he held that in. And then at the same time, two cyclists, because there's like a lane just behind the arena, went past. So I was literally like, hold it together. To which we did.
He was a good boy.
So yeah, he was very good. I was very pleased. And I don't know why I'm taking that off. We're doing show jumping now in quick succession.
Yes. He's ready to go. Are we ready for the show jumping, Ellie?
Yes. We're trying to stay positive.
We are positive. It's going to be great. We love show jumping.
Yeah, we love show jumping. A new mantra. Okay, back with the second voiceover of this video. So I absolutely loved this round. So I said to Amy, I was a bit nervous before I went in, and I was like, please just give me some advice. What should I do? And she was like, just don't overthink it. She was like, if you jump well in the warm-up, don't jump anymore. So granted, I probably didn't jump enough in the warm-up. I only jumped 3 fences, but I thought, you know what? I felt really confident going into it. I didn't get a very good line to this. He wasn't really sure where he was going. That was probably our own dodgy jump, I would say. But we still met it on a very nice stride. So I kind of just put that to the back of my head. That wasn't me where I was riding a bit badly, because I just didn't get quite a good line to it, and he wasn't really looking at it. But I mean, we still jumped it. This was lovely, and now we're coming around to the fence that we had down, and I think this is where if I'd jumped a bigger fence before I went in, we probably wouldn't have had that down. Just caught it with his back feet when we were jumping up, because he is often, if he touches a rail, he won't want to touch another one. This fence was quite big because it was going uphill, so I needed to maintain the power, and he really jumped me out of the saddle. He tried very hard over that. But I just loved the rhythm. Honestly, I felt so pleased with this round. Even though we had the 4 faults, I was more pleased with it than the weekend before when we went clear. So yeah, very good boy. Where we start?
Let's go.
As they make their way down to the table at 11.
Woohoo! Huh?
I'm cold and I'm hungry.
Oh no. It's not the vibe we want. She's cold and she's hungry. Bad times.
Oh my god. Good boy.
Hey.
Well, it's a bit sticky. I've already done my debrief. But
Do
Amy's
it again.
job is videoer. Didn't capture that.
Do it again.
It went well. I was just saying how I just dawdled a bit at the start. I wasn't like land and go. And then I was down on my first minute marker and I was like, oh shit. And then fence 9, I just didn't really see anything to, and where I should have like pushed for a really long one, or like pushed him forward, I didn't do anything. So Finn had to climb over it for us. But then everything else was brilliant. He was really good. And I think we got inside the time. I literally had to gallop to the last fence to try and make it there. Yeah.
Happy days.
Yeah. When I walked the course, I was like, a better line will be to like really angle it. But I was like, oh, that could be a bit dangerous to do that. But we did. 16 seconds.
Exactly.
No.
Nope. 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 So cute.
Genuinely, that has been such a good day of today, even though I had the whole like, I couldn't really care, like obviously everyone wants to go clear if they're going to choose, but I couldn't, genuinely don't really care about that because the round was so good.
It was really nice. Really, really nice.
The warm-up, I don't think, did you see him in the cross country? He kept doing it every now and then, like someone would come too close and he's like,
Yeah, especially the ponies.
no.
He wasn't sure what to think of the 13-hand ponies.
Speedy ponies are scary.
They are. Oh. No munching.
Good boy.
Good boy.
This spring smash videographer.
I know. Multi-talented. Oh, it's a good boy. The cryo caps are on. I'm just filming this, Ellie. I don't know if this is remotely interesting. Which is a shot of your bum. Yes.
best ice pigs ever.
Cryo taps.
Oh, Sandy running into problems there at 8B.
I know, it's a huge section.
41.
Meanwhile, Maya Hurst, Russell Connor, eye catcher. On the Haywood round now.
You're a good boy. You're a good boy.
Maya letting Russell Connor, eye catcher, really hold
Good boy having some grass.
it right.
Oh, he's so cute. Bye bye, Finn.
Okay. It's now Sunday, isn't it, Finster? I just had a little appy. Being a good boy. Yes. There's Lucy, the other one. Just doing a spot of poo picking. They're out at night. And I thought this would be a good time to sign off the vlog. Can we not do that, please? Oh my God, I just referred to it as a vlog. The video. He was awesome yesterday. They're only doing this because I've just given them an apple. Actually, to be fair, he would do that anyway. Because you're really annoying, aren't you? You follow me everywhere and you've already knocked the wheelbarrow over. We're just doing a sort of poo picking and then they'll come in for the day. Yeah, he was so good. Okay, I do actually genuinely think you're about to eat that. You were so good yesterday, weren't you? That is our last run before Badminton, which is in about 4 weeks' time now. Finn doesn't need lots of runs. We just need to do just training really now. Carry on with our training. We've got some lessons planned. We are supposed to be going to the NAF Winter Dressage Championships, but I'm actually not sure if I'm going to go, to be honest, just because it's a very long trip for us for a dressage test. I have already entered, so I've obviously lost the fact, like the entry fee kind of thing, because it's expensive to enter as well. Horses are not cheap, are they? Competing horses, even more expensive, but the way fuel prices are at the moment, it will cost a lot for me to get there. Excuse me. Anyway, I'm rambling now. Please do not knock that over. Bruce has already knocked the wheelbarrow over once. But yeah, he was amazing yesterday. We had lots of fun. It was very enjoyable and the perfect last run before Badders. So if you have watched it, thanks for watching. Give it a like and all that jazz. And hopefully I'll do more of this. Thanks to Amy for being my videographer for this. It definitely helps having somebody doing stuff like that as well. So anyway, I will now finish there. Goodbye.